Hey, what's up guys, Derek here. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Destroy All Humans. One of my top 5 favorite games, actually. Or should I say top 5 favorite franchise? Well, not really a franchise, but like, well, it's sort of a franchise. Anyways, Destroy All Humans. It was actually came out in 2005 on the PlayStation 2, and I think the Xbox.
Let's go.
No, stop. On the Xbox, I think, but I'm not sure. I know the Destroy All Humans 2 came out on the Xbox, but I'm not sure if it came out on, the first one came out on the Xbox. It might have. Anyways, when this game first came out, I played the demo of this game, and then a few years later down the road, I actually got the game, and I loved it. It was one of my favorite games of all time. It still is to this day. I think I still have the disc somewhere.
It's so good for you.
And this game takes place in the 1950s.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you breaking news from the observatory at Rockwell.
In over 20 years of broadcasting, I'm at a loss for words. I can only describe what I'm seeing as not from this Earth. Something is emerging out of the spacecraft. It's raising its hand. Perhaps a sign of peace. No!
We are under attack. Anyways, let's start. Oh, whoops. Okay, don't mind that save game. I actually did play a little bit. That's my, like, off-screen playthrough, so I can, like, get used to the nostalgia. Because I had nostalgia feelings. I want to get used to this game, so let's just get started. Look, PlayStation 2. Oh yeah, this was released on the PS4, by the way. HD not remastered.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Destroy All Humans. Oh yeah, this game is supposed to be funny, by the way, too. It has a lot of funny moments in this game.
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Is that supposed to be Albert Einstein?
Show us what you got.
3.
Well, in this game, it's not really Albert Einstein. It's like something else.
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
There we are.
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
And then they all died in the end. Nah, just kidding. So, still kind of coughing a bit. I'm actually sick a little bit too. If you haven't seen my last bully video, I'm sick. Which will release sometime today or tomorrow.
Incompetent fool. I should
Oh,
never
yeah.
have sent you.
And there's some of these voice actors you may recognize from some cartoons, like Pox right there.
A little, what's the word? Constipated.
Do you recognize Pox?
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You might not recognize him at first, but you'll recognize him later.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, the person who voice acts Pox is actually from Invader Zim. That is Invader Zim you're hearing, by the way. I didn't notice that. I actually played this game before I even watched Invader Zim. And when I watched Invader Zim, it was like, hey, that guy kind of sounds like Pox. And then I realized they're the same person. And I was like, oh, geez, that's actually pretty cool. Anyway, archives, pretty much, there's just nothing, just movies and behind the scenes stuff. Just pretty much extras. Hangar, there's the use like missions. Turnip Sea Farm. Options is pretty much just all your basic options. And Pox's lab. I'll let Pox explain.
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
Alright, you're gonna say it better than myself, Fox. You basically, you get DNA in Earth, and he'll give you upgrades in return. There's weapons and abilities, saucer upgrades.
Did you want
We'll get to that later on in the game. But for now, let's start our first mission. Turnip Sea Farm, destination Earth. I love how he always goes to the same location no matter what. Oh, I also like the time cards on this. Not time cards. I also like the cards on this and the art. Blue Moon Driving Cinema. Planet 9 from Outer Space. Alright, I would like to mention that the landing gear is already out, but it goes back in. It goes back out. Actually, yeah, now I remember. This game actually did release on the Xbox. And the Xbox version did not have its legs out. For some weird reason.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here, and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto! To ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
But they're covered in nipples.
You may look and aim by physically manipulating
Yeah,
the
we have a
right
jetpack.
analog stick. You can
I'm a
move
ballerina,
about the area using the
bitches.
left analog stick.
Cortex. Target the cow and press the hold the L1 button. The scan ability has appeared on the X button. Read the cow's mind by pressing the X button. Remember to continue the press and hold the L1 button.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
Moo?
Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
That one's like a yelling moo. The other one was a confused moo.
They eat with their mouths. Ugh, I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections?
That means no.
Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Psychokinesis. Target a cow and press the hold the L1 button. The psychokinesis ability has appeared on the triangle button. Tap the triangle button to lift the cow into the air, and use the right analog stick to move it around. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to tap it. You're supposed to hold it down, not
astounding
tap.
power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then hold the L1 button. Keep holding, hold L1 button, then hurl the bovines by double tapping triangle button.
Concentration. Use the mental abilities drains concentration. The concentration meter is at the top of your screen. The concentration meter recharges over time when not using your mental abilities. Either that, or you can scan the people or get it back faster. I did not know you could tap it. I thought you were always supposed to hold it. I always holded it, but anyways. It's the dolphin cow. Moo. Okay, I'm stealing jokes from Nerd Cube. Anyways. There we go. Killed all the cows.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother. Martha, give me the shotgun.
I would like to say, press and hold the R1 button to fire the Zap-O-Matic. Firing the Zap-O-Matic drains the batteries. Wait for them to recharge before firing again. Aim the Zap-O-Matic at the right analog stick. Alright, I like to say...
You do, in fact, have weapons.
Oh my god, Pox,
Just
don't interrupt me.
hold the R1 button. Try it. Give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zap-O-Matic.
Brain extraction. Target the farmer's corpse and press and hold the L1 button. The extract ability has been appeared to a circle button. Repeatedly tap the circle button to extract the brain. Anyway, I would like to say that the PS4, the models in the PS4 actually look a lot great in this game than the PlayStation 2 models do. Alright, we have to extract their brains. Gross.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman!
I am not green. Crypto Shield. Crypto is protected from damage by a shield. The shield's energy bar shown at the top right. Evading combat for a short period of time will give the shield time to recharge. If the shield's depleted, Crypto will become vulnerable to death. Basically, I don't know what I mean saying it's like the overshield on Halo, but you may not know what it is or not. Okay, sorry about that jump cut. My brother came here at my house, so he was talking to me, and he made me try. I got one of those, like, it wasn't Bean Boozled beans, but it was sort of like that. It was like the Harry Potter beans. It was kind of like the Bean Boozled beans. So anyway, I want to get it back here so I can get this collectible. It was the Harry Potter beans, and he said, "Hey, let's try it. Let's try it. I'll pick a random one. You pick a random one." I got red, and they're not like one's good, one's bad type thing. There's not one of the same thing.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed.
All of them are
We got a call from
Farmer
unique. Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way. What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
Anyway, I got red. He said only not to look, but I kind of did peek a bit. I saw red. And it could have been 3 flavors I could have got. Either cinnamon, cherry, or dirt. I was really hoping it's either cinnamon or cherry. Cherry's not really that bad. Cinnamon is just spicy. It's just spicy cinnamon. Dirt, on the other hand, I got dirt. I got freaking dirt. And it tasted like the smell of dirt. You know when you sweat the smell of dirt? It's like weird smelling. That's how it tasted. Don't try dirt. Ugh. Anyways, my brother came over and I had to like get back here. So we have to like kill these people. Oh, I'm sorry, lady.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
Alright, here we go.
Use your left analog stick to propel the saucer forwards and backwards, and a strafe left and right. To turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
That's right. Press and hold the arm button to fire the detonate. Firing the detonate for a long period to cause it to overheat, but it will quickly cool down when not in use. What? I know it's not one of the abilities to destroy. I might as well destroy it too. I love the destructibility in this game. Oh, rest in peace, Pandemic Studios. They brought us this game, and they also brought us Battlefront 2.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told Joe McCarthy's good at
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Alright, so we have to take out the military. Annihilate the military threat. That was way too easy.
Look out!
Oh, I didn't read that. Holy crap. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip that.
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
I'm trying to, box. Oh, jeez. Did that fire too? Oh, no, there's another one. Aha, that was way too easy. Oh yeah, the majestic.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green, not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Mission complete! This is what I miss from the old games. The newspaper in the end. Cattle mutilation? Mutilation. Pandemic. Farm disappears amidst cows abuse allegations. Who's the next Miss Rockwell? I mean, some of them kind of foreshadow the next mission. DNA harvesting. You need to land the saucer to harvest DNA. Once on the ground, you can gather more DNA by extracting brain stems, completing side missions, and collect Furon probes. You will be notified when you have enough DNA to unlock the next mission. Alright, so we need 155 DNA. God, I saw the days of dirt. Oh, that jelly bean dirt. God damn it. I was so confident. I thought it was cinnamon. I was so confident it was cinnamon. Oh, we get the anal probe. Basically, I'll show you. I don't need to read all that. I'll show you what this does. Only charge it. Bam! Basically, you get more DNA from this.
Well, it's been a while since I looked at critter.
I missed. Holy crap. Oh, thank you for the DNA. Oh, her head's swelled up a bit. What hours do we do the chickens? I didn't do anything.
You want a piece of me?
No.
Season Martian, you're the prey.
Alright, so we have enough to get back to the mothership.
Oh gosh, what a clever space alien.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the
I'm
Furon
not
Empire?
honest. I played this game multiple times.
Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Alright, so basically what he's trying to say is the more and more we clone, the more information starts to decrease. And which means less cloning, or more, it's still cloning, but it'll be less, more unpredictable. Like, we don't know what's going to come out of it. But we can get Furon DNA from pretty much any human and Earth. Alright, let's see what upgrades we have.
You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Did you want...
Nothing for me yet. Oh, not archives. Hanger.
Roswell, Rockwell, that's the last time I take direction from a cryptosporidium.
Rockwell. Earth, women are delicious. Gross. I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. I should have done one more mission, but hey. Actually, I might do one more mission. I don't know. No, let's end it off here. This will be a good start. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.